I'm Matt Brown, and now I'll be showing you James Says by James Addiction. Start by showing all the chords in this one, and then I'll show you each of the parts. The first chord is just your basic G chord with your first finger here on the low E, first finger here on the A string on your second fret on the B note. Then you've got three open strings, your D, G, and B. Your pinky will go on the first string, on the G at the third fret here. The next chord is just a basic A chord with the bar across your G, B, and the low D here. And then in the chorus, there's an A7 chord, which is played like this. It's essentially this A chord, but then you're going to put your third finger, or you can use your second finger, whichever works out better for you. I like to do the third finger. So that's this one. This is your A7. This is probably in A7 if you already know it already. So basically what you're doing is you're taking this G out and just moving it to a higher G up here. So now I will show you the verse part of this. So I'm going to play it up to tempo, then a little bit slower. And now slow. So what you're doing is, and then you're switching to that A. And the A chord is embellished a little bit. Essentially you're going to be still strumming all the strings in the A chord, but he throws in a little scale part to just spice it up. So what that is just right here you've got this B note. So that's the first note that is added in, and then that just gets resolved to the A chord. So this is right here on your third string, fourth fret, and then the next chord embellishment he does is he adds in the F sharp here, which is your fourth fret of your D string. And then just kind of, at the end of it, just plays some open strings to kind of, what he's doing is anticipating the G chord, which means he just kind of, normally the chord will fall on the downbeat, but in anticipation is when the chord comes on like the last eighth note of the measure before, it just kind of happens a little bit early, essentially. So this part's still good. It's time for you to practice and time for me to do something else, and now I'll be back with the chorus. Alright, here's the chorus to James Says. Essentially it's just the G in the A7 chord. So what you're going to do, the strumming rhythm changes here a little bit. So you're coming from the verse. The chorus is just a real easy switch back and forth between those two chords. Like I said, the rhythm, the strumming gets a little bit more constant, I guess. So and that's that is it. That's the whole song. It only has 2 parts to it, so it's a pretty easy one. So have fun with it.